Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new, welcome. I am Carl Champion D on YouTube. Like, share, subscribe, get it out to more people. Carl Champion D on Instagram. Like, share, subscribe. This is the famous Espresso Conversation. I usually don't say this because it's usually on Espresso Spirituality, but oh well, I'll just roll with it. Here's a cup to you wherever you are around the world. Enjoy. Sit back and enjoy. You know what I mean. Of course, not literally. It's just me and you talking, having a little cafecito about the week, about the things, life, this world right now. Yeah, it's a lot of turmoil, chaos, a lot of it. Spirit says, what do you focus? You focus on that chaos? Do you focus on that turmoil? Sure, you're aware of it. Fine, I'm aware of it. I don't have to let it into my energy field. Take precautions, of course. But I don't live in fear. Just in one ear out the other ear. Because some people don't like that. Just give me that like that. But I don't. Because I'm a lion. It's just, I don't know a lot of things. I'm not going to say I know a lot of things. But I do know how to be a lion and be courageous. Woo! And be confident about me. It might come off arrogant to others. Oh well. Doesn't matter. They haven't been through my battle. This is my battle. This is my world. They want to come in my world, come on in. You don't want to come in it? Great. I have set structures that I do, but I can also be open-minded as well. But I will not be disrespected, just like you don't be disrespected. I give the same respect that someone gives back to me, and I give back to them. Many patterns that I'm working through, the overgiving, I haven't completely. I'm near the goal line on that, but I haven't completely. So if you can relate to that, then there's something in this for you. If you can't relate to it, then there's nothing in there. I don't know. There might be some other nugget in here. Whatever spirit is flowing out is flowing out. Sometimes the pain, the blessings are in the pain. Okay, spirit. The blessings are in the pain. What do I mean? Well, can be physical pain. Can be emotional pain. Oh, here, rest your bones. Wow, it can be. But it's the mind that will keep that pain going till you decide. It's like you're holding on to, hold on. Oh, I gotta keep it. And spirit is, angels are like, that's your choice. You're keeping it. You don't have to. You can just release it. I'm not gonna say that's easy. I'm not gonna say that every day that, I'll say this, I'm 98% of the time very high, flying with the vibration, laughing, dancing in the grass with my feet off. If anyone has neuropathy on your feet, that really does work. Just try it for yourself. It really helps my neuropathy. It could be the climate over here because it's the nice weather. And Spirit brought me into this beautiful dream of where I'm living now. It's not mine. I'm not going to say that this is my house, but no, but it's one of those houses that you see in the movie. That's all I'll say. And I had to shake myself, say, for a while, oh, I don't know if I deserve this because I'm used to, it was comfortability, right? In the comfort zone, a little area I had, little things that I did. And Spirit said, no, we expanded you. See, it came to me in the weirdest way that I never even imagined. But I just spoke it out there, everything that was working out for me, and then it just flows, Spirit says. So when you look, you have to look past the physical. That's the hard part. I stay in the spiritual. That's why blessings and miracles manifest. Fact. Why? Because that's where I'm staying. See, the real, and why do I talk about money? I talk about money a lot because I don't have any hang-ups about money. If you have a little hang-up about money, then you can see why money's not flowing into you. If you think it for some reason that it's not good or there's not enough, cancer, cross that out. Then that's what's going to flow. So be aware of those money hiccups. And even when you're having conversations, even if you're talking not great about money. Money has ears. All these things I'm saying, it works. You want to use it, great. You don't want to use it, don't use it. It's your choice. Because at the end of the day, it all started with you. If you're watching this video, it's not, I'm just expressing what I feel and my perspective on life. And if you love that, great. I know about being a champion. When you want to give up, when there's been so many times when I wanted to give up, there were so many times that everything, but then people are amazed, like, how did you keep going? Why? Because I stepped out of my body. What do I mean by that? Most people look at me as superhuman. He's a warrior, he's a champ, because I am. That's true. But I stepped out of that, and I look at it like, look, I'm a lion. This is my life. This is what it is. Can I change that I've had those medical? No. Can I feel sorry? Sure. Would I? Heck no. Hell no, ever. Why? Because I'm alive. I can walk. I can talk. I can articulate. I can speak. I can use this power that's in me, that's just coming from God's source, whatever you want to call it, infinite intelligence, or if you don't want to believe in any of that, it's your choice. Believe in you. Even when others don't. Especially when you have your own business, entrepreneurs. You know that. You have to push yourself to do that. No one's going to sit there and say, come on, come on. No, you have to do that. One thing about that, though, you're always going to get along with your boss. I hope so. If you're loving yourself, you're going to get along with your boss. Yourself. That's one thing that's beautiful, and you do it on your time. And if you're not there yet, there's nothing to feel sad about. There's nothing to feel ashamed, guilt. No, nothing. As every successful person has done that. Whatever they wanted to do, their business didn't take off. They're working 2-3 jobs. They're doing, what are they doing? Because they care about their success that bad. But it's not even about the monetary things. It's about feeling good. That's the real success, because it all comes here first. You think I'm successful. I am. And you're going to start seeing it in your world. I'll say it again. Spirit wants to say, you can have many cars, have a whole bunch of money, have a whole bunch of stuff, and still be spiritually bankrupt. Okay, that's good. You can have all those things, cars, all of that, spiritually bankrupt. I've always hung with the rich. And for me, personally, I've only came across the really nice, kind, rich people that really opened their heart to me. It's my energy also. That's what I came. Other people have probably seen rich people and, well, they did something evil or dirty or something to get it. Well, then you condemn it, you can't have it. Spirit said, you condemn it, you can't have it. Condemn it, you can't have it. But what do I say to the rich? I say, bless the rich. Why? Because they worked hard to get there, and some of them didn't. Okay, some of them were just born into it. Okay, fine. But for those that were born into it, it is what it is. You're going to be upset because they were born into it? They couldn't control they were born into it. It's like, you can't control what you're born into, but you can control, Spirit says, where you're going to go. By your thoughts, by your thinking, by your actions. That's why the law of attraction, some of it, yeah, okay, I agree to a certain point. But just from my perspective, I don't think in my life that I was born and I said, let me think, let me just have 626 transfusions, please. Can I have an order of 2 stem cell transplant and chemotherapy, full body radiation? Oh yeah, can I lose my hair? And can I almost die in the hospital? And then I'll give my life for a St. Jude kit. That's a fact. I did that. I said, if you have to take my life so you can learn from me, why am I saying that? Someone needs to hear that out there. I don't know why. And if you've already heard it, you don't have to hear it. Why do I say that? Because it's a fact. It's not something pretty that I want it to be, that I didn't want it to be. It's just the hard facts of it all. The truth. That's why God saved me. Because I was willing to die for my cure. That's why. Because I would go for it. You have to take the action. If I never went for the stem cells, I never went through all that. Sure, got part of the battle. Sure, got scars down here. Got poor cats, scars everywhere. Sure. Champion of life, that's what it is. That's why I'm here, for you to go to your dreams. Don't just sit there. It's not gonna just magically appear. You gotta put some action into doing it. Sure, once you put enough action, then you can harness the universal energy, and then it just flows. Because why? You're staying in the high vibe. You're laughing, you're dancing, you're enjoying your life. Because it's not promised. I'm not promised to live tomorrow. You're not promised. No one. So we got this time right here. What are we going to do with that time? That's why haters going to be haters, because they're just going to hate and not do anything. And oh, it's the government, it's this and that. That's victim. And they want to stay in victims, they can stay in the victim. No, this channel is always for the warriors that want to go. The lions, watch me roar, roar. Shine your light. That's the funny thing. I'm one of those people that Spirit said, you'll be famous, but I didn't even want to be famous. And I still will live my own life in my own little circle. Because I don't need to be in all that limelight. I don't need all that. I got the spirit limelight. I don't need that. It's fine if it wants to appear to me, great. But I'm very selective and I'm very smart with it. Very street smart with who you entertain in your life. Because it's real. It's real in this world. Success is not going to be, you're going to see that you're not going to have that many friends when you're very successful. It's just part of it. Other people that are successful and that are on the same vibe, that are flying high, then you can, you two together and manifest together faster. Because when two people come in accordance to something, like agreement on it, it happens fast. Because there's no doubt. That's what's holding any of your stuff that's not coming through the way you want it. Doubt, fear, living in that area, overthinking. I don't pay attention to overthinking anymore. To me, it's stupid. It's just dumb. Because I realized, no, I have a conscious thought about it. Fine. If it lines up with my spiritual, I say, okay, I go for that. If it doesn't work the way, okay, that's cool. I don't have any I don't hold grudges. I don't do any of that that BS. Because why? Because then that hurts me. It doesn't hurt the other person. It's just eating you up inside. I always remember that. And don't let past experience or past hurt from past people way back, now you don't even know if they're still alive. You don't even know where they really are. That they give you that parting gift. Oh, now I'm not going to believe in love. Oh, now I'm not going to trust this one. Oh, no. No, just open it up. Sure, open it up. I'm not going to say it's easy for me to be vulnerable. I'm not saying that. Say it takes time. Once I get to know them, yeah, then I open up. But I can see right through the intentions, because I've had to in my life. That's my dad put that Brooklyn mentality in me. You see it. And I believe in the past that there was nothing too good, that everything was, it was all too good to be true, da-da-da-da-da. And then what would show up? People that would confirm that. On the same tone, use your discernment. If your gut is saying, oh, that business deal just seems too good to be true, my gut is saying something ain't right with it, okay, walk away from that business deal. That's probably might save you $1 million mistake right there. I don't know if Spirit said that for someone. So always go with the gut. And don't confuse the gut with your own fears, Spirit said too. Because there are people on this life that want you to win. I'm one of those warriors. That's why God saved me. That's why I inspired. That's why I'm champion life. Because of that. I didn't ask to be the champion. I didn't ask for it. And I still, sometimes, I have to step back and realize, oh, you are the champion life. And I look at it like, no, it's a lion, bro. It's a warrior. It's just rolling with it. It's just going with life. Is it going to be fine? No. Is there a battle scar? Sure. Always. The important thing is, I don't give up. So don't you give up in your life. I didn't want to be different like this, but Spirit said, I made you stand out for a reason. Just like you, if you can relate. I feel misunderstood in this world. A lot of people misunderstood me. Why? Because I'm just confident. I go after things and I get it. Why? Because I just know it. That's just what it is. Not everyone's gonna do that, because they just want, let me just sit here, okay, comfort zone, I know this, okay. But no, I stepped out in the unknown. Like right now, I'm stepping out, I'm vulnerable. Right now, I didn't even know about this espresso conversation thing. It just Spirit came to me one day and that this is what it is. Am I gonna keep it going? I'm not sure. If you guys like it in the comments, please leave a comment if you like what I'm doing. If you don't like it, then maybe I just cut it down. If it can really help you, okay, then I'll keep it going. This is for you. This channel is about you, growing to you. sure. If you like to bless the channel with donation, that's beautiful. It just goes for good works in the world. But if you don't, cool. The most important thing is just believe in you. Have that confidence in you. And this is what I do, and this works. And Spirit, want me to stand up for this one? Hopefully you can still see it. Well, no, I'll just do it here, but it's just standing in front of the mirror, but you do the thing. God, you sure look good at me. I came up with this part, the pointing at yourself in the mirror. God, you sure look good at me. God, you sure, and go, God, you sure look good at me. God, you sure look good at me. God, you sure, and do it like that. And you saw that first here. I don't know why Spirit want me to share that with someone, but the more you do that, you're priming that into that mirror. You're gonna see that. Love that person that you're looking back at. Don't look at stuff that failure or any appear failure. Those are BS. It was just a stepping stone for you, for your growth. Spirit said, those hard things that you had to accomplish, that you got over it, right? You're still here. And people, even in family or friends that act like real friends, but they're not. You just see it. You could cut through the BS, and you see it, and you'll know. I'm genuine, and I'm here for you, and I just talk the truth to people. And to be honest, some people don't like hearing the truth, so they don't want to be around me. It's cool. I don't do it in a rude way. It just comes out. It's like, oh no, I call BS in there. And then when someone calls me, I say, okay, yeah, call me out. Okay, I was in the wrong in that. Why? Because my ego. I just let it go. I don't say, oh no, I was never wrong. In the past, yes, when I was younger in the development of my spiritual way, yeah, I would take offense, and I'm learning that, no, that's their perspective. That's not what I have to believe. That's what they're believing. So when they project that onto you, you don't have to take it in. It's your choice. And I'm not saying I projected it onto people too. I'm not saying that I'm perfect. Not knowingly I did. And I apologize for it. I didn't know. But it let me see stuff inside of me that I wasn't aware of before. So whatever journey you're on, I don't know, soulmate, twin flame, whatever it is for you, just know, I don't need anything, because it's all in here, Spirit said. And when you don't need anything, God, universe, source, whatever you want to, oh, you don't need it? Okay, let's bring it. Let's bring the blessing. Let's bring the miracle. Let's bring it. Because I live, not even in hope. I live in knowing, baby. Knowing that stuff is happening great around me. That I don't even see it right now. That God is doing it right now. I can't even see it right now. That He's doing it right now. He's doing it for you right now in the background right now. You might even see, someone's going to see 7 birds right now fly over as I watch this video. That's what I got. And someone else is going to see 8 birds. And someone else is going to see 3. But those are the universe communicating. Yeah, talk to the universe and say, hey, I want a sign. If this, is this one for me? Give me 3 birds, come through. And then if you really need more confirmation, say, okay, give it to me again. If you need a couple times, sometimes you do. But just know it. And everything is going to come together. And I realize it. Love found me. Why did it find me? Because I wasn't looking for it. When I actively tried to look, oh, this, that one, oh, that. Then, obviously, I didn't find anything. It wasn't anything that was greater substance. Nothing wrong with that, with those women or anything. Nothing wrong. It's just different pages. Nothing wrong or right. And I'm not saying that, oh, I'm superior. No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that it is. It's like, that's the weirdest thing about dating and all that stuff. It's kind of awkward because I like it like you talk to them first for a while, and whatever, you FaceTime for a while or something, then you go to date. Then it's different. But when you just go in there, it's like, oh, we're in here now, and it's awkward. Do I hug or do I hug or do I give it, or do I just shake, or all those weird things. But it's funny. Life is just short, but just demand the respect for you, that what you will put up with and won't put up. Like for me, personally, for you probably too, I would imagine. I won't be put in a third-party situation knowingly. And when your intuition kicks off like, oh, okay, I see that now, then you'll know. Yeah, do something that makes you have fun. I don't know if it's writing in the journal that brings you joy, do that. If it's watching the movies, do that. But whatever you're watching, remember that, you know, well, to a point. I mean, some of it's just entertainment, but you know what I mean. It can affect your vibration. But I don't get too into that because I'm thinking I'm getting a little bit too crazy with it. So these are just my thoughts on it, perspective, and that's all. And I know this is longer than usual, and I don't know, today I decided to pull some cards. I don't know, Spirit said to pull some cards. I wasn't going to do it. If you like the cards in the video, great. If you don't, great. Just let me know in the comments, please, each way. You like it, you don't like it. And I realize this too, when you're trying to encourage people with their negative mindset or belief system or whatever it is, I realize it's like, you gotta leave it alone. Because they want to stay there. And neither wrong or right, that's for them. But I have to accept it, because you'll notice in your spiritual journey, you just want to share it with everyone at the beginning, like, and then you realize that after time you sit back and they open the door to talk about, oh, yeah, the spirit of the crystal, weird thing. Okay, let's talk. If not, then cool. Okay, Arcturian activation. Take this in if you want. You'll get galactic assistance. This is for intimate purpose only. Just take it in if you want. Hold it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, I am a healer through Padre Pio. I didn't ask for it. It's just what happened in the hospital. The priest touched a priest got blessed and got cured of cancer by meeting Padre Pio, and that priest touched me, and that's when I couldn't even have roses in the room, and I started smelling roses. That's when I started getting better to do the second stem cell transplant. I got the cure. I don't know why someone need to hear that, but it's the truth. That's why you'll feel those healing energies coming from me when I send it to you. And duality, remember the light, the dark. Yeah, go through that pain. Yeah, let those tears, I'll let those tears go. Tears started coming out. I don't need to know why or how. Of course, I do it in private, but I didn't need to know why or how. I just let it flow. Interference, sigil, take this in to block out any interference. Hold it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's probably happened to you too. A lot of women and men and same sex that they hit on you and but you just feel the energy. You're like, nah, I don't feel it. Yeah, so for me, like, if I don't feel it in the beginning, I don't mess with it, because I don't want to hold them off to someone they could have met. Yeah, it's being selfless. Because I realize, otherwise, just being so, I'm not going to just hold them. If they don't want to be with me, they can go be with whoever they want to be with. Because what, it's going to be selfish for me to do? Let me just try to, no. I learned that stuff, these lessons of life. For anyone younger out there, take this wisdom, because it can help you. If you want. If you don't want to, don't. But remember, all the young kids, you think like, oh, my parents don't know that much. Remember, they were here before you, so they really know. You don't want, even when you're little, you don't want to hear it, but it's true. But you'll learn later. I think we all have. But anything in life, just love that we're here. It's simple. Love just is, and it's right here for you. So that healing energies right now. Padre Pio, Seheji, Chokare, and I am a Reiki Master Shaman. And if you want to book a session, you can, or if you're too shy to do that, you just want me to make you a personal audio, $33 up front, but it will be very powerful and it will change your life if you let it. But I cannot guarantee results because I don't know your work ethic. It's your choice, but you got to be every day. Every day I'm listening to audios of self-love and healing, all of that, every day. Why? Because it takes that every day till it starts to register on the unconscious, subconscious that, oh yes, I am love, I am healed, and then you'll start to see that. Because don't get caught up in the healing so much that, oh, I gotta heal. There's a point where you feel the best you can, and then you just keep going. That's my perspective. If you want to just have a healing mania, go ahead. It's your choice. But then you might miss out on a lot of great things because of it. And I learned this. You're never ready for true love. You never are. It just, boom, oh, it hits you like that. It does. That's what it does. But anything just keep going for your dreams, baby. Keep going. Forget the haters. Forget that negative noise. You don't need that. You never did. It's your choice. You want to hang with low vibrational people, people that are doing it, and people that are not going for their dreams. Then you hang around them. It's a slippery slope, and you eventually become them. Talking from experience, you can take it, run with it, or don't. I love you, and keep going. I'll see you on Tuesday for famous Terrific Tuesday. So, Bella, Bella, I love you, and keep going. Have a great day.